Hey guys! So I'm so excited for this video, as you can tell by my voice. Wow, I look tan. Anyway, so this is a really fun boho bun. It's a totally different way how to do a sock bun. Instead of rolling your hair down and the bun will be huge and thick, it's a fun kind of twist. Now, I like to call it the boho bun because it is a bun, a sock bun with a braid. Now you could see I have, you could see where I secured it with an elastic and the ends are out. But yeah, so that's just how you do it, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Now, I had trouble pinning it and securing it because my hair wouldn't braid all the way down because it is a shorter piece of hair, and pinning it like this, I obviously could not hide that piece. If you can't hide the piece, it's okay. It's not like people are gonna be like, whoa, whoa, up in your head, like that piece is not hidden properly. No, it doesn't matter. So if you guys want to see, the reason why I call it boho is because it's got a braid, because braided stuff, that's just boho to me. Anyway, so if you guys want to see how to do this amazing, really cute hairstyle that is good for any occasion, then just keep on watching. So first I'm just going to brush out my hair with any hairbrush, because when we do our hair, we want to make sure there are no knots and it's a really nice smooth base that we're working with. And I just have straight hair. I honestly, in my opinion, a sock bun works best if you've got number one, second day hair and a hair with texture. So if you want to go ahead, wave it or curl it, or if you've got naturally curly hair, then just leave it like that. And because it's not like the world's gonna see wavy hair, they're just gonna see a pretty braided sock bun. Hair tie, which we are going to use right now. So, basically you just put your hair, it depends on how high or how low you want it. I like my sock buns to be like about right here on the top of my head, but my sock buns are generally really big because of the type of sock I've got. I just have a really thick, big sock. So, yeah, so you can flip over your head like how I normally do, but just for the sake of this tutorial, I am going to put it up with a hairbrush. So, yeah. And if you want, you can tease your hair for some volume. I personally think a sock bun is enough. And you want to smooth over all the flyaways and all the edges, and just make sure you've got a nice smooth base, unless you're going for more of a messy sock bun. But this one I'm going for a nice clean one. And like I said, if you got second day hair, try using a dry shampoo, so that way if your hair is a little bit greasy, you won't see anything. So we just basically got a high pony going on here. So this isn't going to be a typical sock bun where you pull it all the way at the top and then you roll it down to your head. That's not what we're going to do. So you can use the chiffon, but I like a sock bun better because it's a little more thick. So what you just do is you just take your hair, put it through like that. So then you just take your hair and distribute it evenly around the sock bun so you don't see any more of the sock. So it looks like that. And then you're going to take another hair tie and you're going to put it over the sock. So you got that nice little bump there. Obviously if you roll it down you're going to get more volume in a bump. And then I'm just going to take the leftovers, the hair that's all the way around it, and I'm going to divide it into two parts, and I'm going to braid it. So just split it into 3 equal parts and just braid down. Doesn't matter if you've got little hairs, because obviously I've got little hairs, but as long as you got it all pretty down. And then you're going to take an elastic. Now I can't braid my hair anymore, so I'm just going to secure it. Oh, and I left a little piece over, so I'm just going to secure it like that together. And my camera battery's almost dead, so I'm just going to turn it off, go braid the other part, and then I'll show you. Now we look like complete weirdos, yay. Okay, so I'm going to take the shorter side first because it is shorter. And all you're just going to do is you're just going to wrap it around the base of your bun and secure it with 2 bobby pins going crisscross. And it's okay if you pin it into the bun. Now with this little side, we're going to wrap it around the same way. Now if you've got longer hair and this little piece will wrap around your whole head, I'd suggest wrapping it around the opposite direction. We're just going to wrap this around the base, and if you want it to be thicker, you could spread out the hair and I'm just going to pin it, but I'm going to bring the ends under the first braid that we braided and run it through. So I'm going to pin it under. And like I said again, crisscross, so that way you are absolutely sure it's going to stay in place. Like that. Now I do have some fly away pieces right here. I'm just going to kind of tuck it under the braid, this braid, and I'm just going to pin it in again. Okay, now you can go over with a little brush, which I have no idea where my little brush went. But you could comb over your flyaways, but I'm not going to. I kind of like the little messy boho look. This is kind of messy too, but I'm just going to spray with hairspray. I always overdo my bun because it never really stays for me. And you could shake your head, and that way you know it's absolutely secure because it's staying in place. So, and the hairspray I just used was the Tresemme one. So that is how you get this boho really pretty bun. So I hope you guys liked it, and I'll talk to you all soon.